let's talk music business. Do you have any team right now as far as like having a dedicated producer or DJ or people you work with, a band right now?
No, I'm actually that's something that I am looking for because it's hard to let people in and trust people
Yeah.
if you didn't start with those people.
Yeah.
So but I know that I desperately need a team because I don't have a manager or anything. I do pretty much everything myself, and I still try to run my business as well. So it's a lot. It's a lot of work, but I mean I love it. I do. But I wish I did have like a dedicated producer. There's a lot of producers on YouTube. Like I get hit
Yeah,
up by
it's a lot.
yeah, I get hit up by a lot of producers. Like they would email me and
Yeah.
like send me beats and but like I said, I'm fairly busy, so a lot of times I might miss an email or I
Yeah.
might, what I'm saying. And they tell me like I just remember just now that I had to listen to some beats a producer
Yeah.
sent me like, so I gotta so but I don't have a team yet though.
Okay, so can you consider DC Top 20 as like part of your team right now?
I mean,
Okay.
I can. My streams and everything have definitely jumped when it comes to DC Top 20.
Okay, so they help a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Yeah.
So as far as the legal aspect of the music business, like how do you protect your intellectual property?
Of course. And it's I know a lot of artists. Like the very first thing that I do is I always pay for my beats. Like any
Okay.
beat that I get, I always pay for them because I don't want any problems down the road.
Yeah.
Like like it's a lot of I know a lot of artists that don't do that. Like that's
No,
like
most people don't.
yeah, that's like rule number one. Like
Yeah.
I mean, you pay for your beats because you get sued down the
Yeah.
run. You mad. So I pay for my beats. And second thing being I of course I register for like ASCAP and everything. BMI, all of that. And I just make sure, anything that I do, I make sure is by the book. I register it's legit. So
So do you do that personally, or you have like an entertainment lawyer or
I wish.
those one of those legal entities?
Yeah, I pretty much I do everything
Or by yourself?
by myself. Like I literally have been learning as I go along. I know if I had a team of people, I would be somewhere else right now.
Okay.
Like but it's harder when you gotta learn for yourself how
Okay.
everything goes.
So when it comes to the network you have in place, once the music is made, I'm talking social media now. Like, what do you have to showcase the music?
For the most part, my Instagram. I just started getting back on Facebook recently. But it's mostly my Instagram. Like my Instagram, I have probably almost 11K now.
Okay.
At one point, I had like 30, but it was just like it was a little bit too much. I had to downsize it. Like it's a lot of stuff coming in.
Yeah, it's not easy though. You have to be
Yeah.
constantly posting stuff.
It's not. It's not easy. It's not. Especially like it's a lot. That's why I said I wish I did have a team because it's a lot to manage. Like
Yeah.
I gotta run a business, then I gotta deal with the music. I gotta make the music,
Yeah.
sing the music, rap the music, put it out, promote it,
Yeah.
all of that. In a full spectrum. So it's a lot. And I was trying to do a song a week. I did it for like 4 weeks straight, and then it's
Wow.
like started to catch up to me. Because I gotta still make money in the process of that. But yeah, it's a lot of work. Like
Okay.
it's a lot.
So when it comes to the system you have in place, yeah, I'm talking now performance now, like open mics and battles, maybe freestyle battle. Like, how do you go about that? Like, what is that dynamic?
For the most part, I was really for a while. I was building myself as an artist, so I didn't do too many performances. But I'm in a place now where I'm more so ready, to perform more. Like when I very first started, I probably did 3 performances, and I had like a year of just me, what I'm saying, developing my music, buying better equipment,
Yeah.
Just developing myself as an artist. But I feel like now I'm in a better place where I can perform, and show out.
Okay, so it's like what I like the kind of discussion that I want to have with artists now is more of like, is it better for you guys to do open mics or save your money and go open for a big name artist, or spend that money with like agency like DCTOP20? So I'm trying to see exactly how people can spend their money and get the most value out of their work
Mm.
hard their hard working money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, of
So
course.
where would you place your money for you to get a greater return from that hard working money that you got? Because we are
Um,
not rich around here.
yeah, we're not. Um,
Like what would be your preference?
I mean, preferentially, I would say, I mean, it varies because some people have good experiences with certain things and some people have bad experiences. But with me, um, I've always had a self-made mindset, and that's kind of a bad and good thing,
Yeah.
So like I'm just recently learning different ways that you could put your music out there. Like
Yeah.
I was so stuck on like making one little post and be like, okay, this is my
Yeah.
new song, like, but it's not like that.
Mhm.
You gotta put yourself in front of as many people as you
Yeah.
can. Like, and then Instagram just started doing like a year ago started doing the Instagram ads, so you
Oh
can
yeah.
like
We
pay for
can promote
Instagram
and
ads.
stuff.
Yeah, like spend $100 and get a couple thousand views or
Yeah.
something like that
Yeah.
on something. So and that really puts you in front of more people. But
Yeah.
I always say, if you don't have the money to like pay an agency or something, you can always throw $20-$30 towards like an ad on Instagram
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah,
that,
Instagram.
and really get yourself out there. Like just keep doing that. You can send it to friends. I send my music to friends.
Yeah.
I know people that make YouTube videos. They done put my song in the intro in the YouTube
Okay.
videos. So like it's a lot of ways that you can do stuff. And Spotify playlists, I just learned about this
Yeah.
like recently. You can always get your music added to Spotify playlists. It's another way you could do it. So it's a lot of ways.
Yeah,
But
it's a lot of ways.
it is.
So when it comes to music costs money.
Yeah, it does.
So any merchandise you have right now generating income for you to keep doing the music, or it's your that the money is solely coming out of your pocket.
For the most part right now, money's solely coming out of my pocket. Like,
Okay.
I did have like a clothing line at one point in time, and I do want to get back into it. But like I said, I need a team of people. Like,
Okay.
yeah, because I do a lot by myself, and it's like it gets exhausting. It does. Excuse
It's
me. It
not a
gets
lot.
exhausting.
It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's a lot of work, and for the most part, like I said, I do everything. So I try to, because I really had, in the beginning, I had myself spread out too far.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to do this and do that and do this and do a lot. But I learned that you don't get a lot done when you're trying to do everything at once. You tend to just stay in the same place. So I try to focus on a couple things, and I've gotten a lot farther by just focusing on a couple things.
All right. So in your opinion, like, do you think, as far as what you have right now, are you on the right path
Mm.
to the success, or what do you think you need to do better at this point to get better outcome out of
Okay.
it? Yeah.
For the most part, I think I've been doing a lot more when it comes to putting myself in the right places. You know what I'm saying, with the right people. But I do know I'm not a people's person,
Yeah.
which is like really bad. But I don't like really talking to people. I don't like really being around too many people. But I'm starting to like break out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that you gotta get out there and network with people. In order to expand yourself and expand your horizon, you really gotta network with people, and that's something that I'm learning. And, I'm trying to practice it actively. If I come across somebody and I can hear them talking about music or something like that, I just kind of like introduce myself, get into the conversation a little bit. Or if I come across it could be a girl that I'm talking to.
Yeah.
I just I make music. Saying listen to this and give me your feedback. So anybody I try to come across, I try to let them know. Uber drivers, I get in the Uber, I be like, yeah, you should listen to my song. Put it on the radio, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? So I try to do that. But yeah, like I said, it's a learning process. It's just a lot.